Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. It's Tracy here, and in this tutorial I'm going to tell you how I made my little curly whirlies. So I recently did a hat tutorial. You can make this with or without pom-poms, curly whirlies, and it would just be a nice beanie. But for this one I made 5, and these are slightly longer than the original ones I made, which are here. But it's ever so simple. And I'm going to use this yarn because I think it might be easier for you to see the stitches because of the way this colour changes all the time. So let's just pull out some yarn. So for my hat tutorial, I used a 5mm crochet hook. So you'll also need a pair of scissors for this and possibly a darning needle just to attach it, although we leave a nice long tail both ends for attaching it to the hat or whatever it is you want to make your curly whirly for. So we just need a slip knot, which you can do any way you normally would. And for this particular one I crocheted 24 chain, and with this one it was 20 chain. So you can just do however many you think, really. So I'm going to do 24 because I quite like them longer. So just going to do the 24 chain, which is ever so simple. As you know, it's over the hook and through. So I'm going to pause it because there's nothing worse than somebody counting at the same time as you, but I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so there we are. We've got a nice long chain. Now I always do one for luck so that I know I've got 24 stitches to do. So we're not going to go into the first stitch from our hook. We're going to go into the next one, and we're just going to do 4 UK double crochets, which are US single crochets in that same stitch. Now this will get really bunched up, which is what makes it curl. So in the, oops, I'm dropping it. I'm just going to show you it, and I dropped it. So in the very next one, next to it there, we're going to do another 4. Okay, you can see it curling already. Now in the next one, right next to it, we're going to do 4. So sometimes if they bunch a little, it's hard to see which is the next one, but you have to make sure you go into them all or it won't curl evenly. You'll have a gap. Okay, so in the very next one, get that out of the way, we're going to do another 4. Some people do 3. But I like the tight little spiral. So now you can see you just need to coax it into turning. Sometimes it does it on its own, and other times you'll get this gap where you think you haven't done it properly. Just twist it and it all goes okay. So each and every single one of them we're going to do 4. Okay, in the next one, wants to get in the way. And one more in there, and then just see there's the next one, and we do 4 in that one. It's quite easy. They look as if they'd be difficult, but they're really not. Okay, so then we just keep it spiraling and then into the next one with our 4, and that, believe it or not, is all you do. That was fluffy. Okay, and in the next one, didn't want to be left out, so she decided to give you a big meow. Okay, I think I need to pull out some more yarn. Just bear with me a sec. Okay, just keep twirling it round. Okay, in the next one, we do 4. And again, all the way along. This is really beautiful yarn that I made my hat with. It is Stylecraft Amore Aran, and it is absolutely beautiful. All of the ones that I've used so far, I really do love these. And this is actually currently one of the top sellers in my online yarn shop, Hobby Rocks, which if you wanted to sort of have a look, it's www.hobbyrocks.co.uk, and I do ship most all over the world. I mean, I've been doing it gradually. So at the moment we have the USA, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. We have Malta and Cyprus. We've got Ireland. And I've lost count now. I think that was 3. So yeah, we're gradually adding countries. And if someone says, oh, would you ship here next? Then we add it. So there we go. 4 in the next one. And every now and then just give it a little turn. And you can see it's spiraling nicely. So for my hats, I did 4 of these Curly Wurlies on one of the hats and 5 on the other. But the one that's done in this colour, I did 5 because I just felt there was one, there seemed like there was one missing on the other hat, but I don't know, oops. Because it's quite tight and bunchy, there is a bit of a danger that you will either go into the wrong stitch or miss one. So you have to keep your eye on which one is the next stitch and how many you've done. I've only ever done these with 4. But as I said, some people say they've done 3. Okay, we're getting there. Got a little way to go. I could pause it, but we're nearly there. I've forgotten the colour, the name of this colour, but there are a few that are really nice. The hats are made berry and dusk, and this one, which I wish I could remember the name, but it's more of a rainbow. Dusk is like a dusky version. Oh, we're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Nope, nearly went into the wrong stitch. It's very easily done because it is quite congested. Congested with stitches. I need more yarn already. Okay, didn't need to pull out much. One more in there. That was 3. And a couple more. And I will show you how we end off and attach. Last stitch in there. Okay, so we leave a nice long tail and snip it off with our scissors. Okay, so we're just going to end off the way we normally would any of our work. I do 1 chain, cinch it down and pull it through. So see what I mean? This is sometimes this happens, and it's not that you've done anything wrong. You just need to twist it, give it a little bit of encouragement to not be out of a line. There we go. So there we are. We're all nice and curled. Now at this point with mine, I tied these 2 ends together. Where are we? There's one. You don't have to do this part, but I just tied them together, which kind of gave me one attachment, if you like. And then through the top part of my beanie, I put a darning needle through both of these, because if you twist them like that, you can get them both through your darning needle quite easily. And then I just popped it up through the hat, and I made sure that this little knot part followed me. So I didn't have any kind of long bits sticking out. I just pushed the whole lot in, and then once I'd got one in, I sewed it in, and then I put another. So as I said, this one has 5 of the Curly Wurlies, and on this one I just had the 4, and they are shorter as well, these, but lots of possibilities, and that's how you do it. So thank you for watching. If at any point they become a little bit, you know, undone like that, then you just give them a twist and then all is right again. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.